Today what we're gonna do, it's called progressive muscle technique or something like that.
Interesting.
Um, so basically what we're gonna do is you're gonna lie down, but before I get to that, I'm just gonna talk about some good bedtime practices. So for me, I used to have a really hard time shutting my mind off. Like I would literally have to watch TV for at least an hour just to do something mind numbing. But as I was watching TV, I'm playing solitaire on my phone because I could not shut my mind off for anything. And I'm a night owl as it is. So sometimes I'd be up to 1, 2 in the morning before I'd finally be exhausted enough to go to sleep. And of course, I'd have to get up early and I'm just struggling because I didn't have enough sleep. So I had to start doing some kind of rituals to kind of help me settle down before bed. So I try not to watch TV like right before bed. I know some people put the TV on for the background noise and they fall asleep with that. That works for them. That never worked for me. Um, but if I and again, if I had like a really stressful day or a really emotional day, I would have to like take a shower and like really just release and stuff like that. So I've done like meditations in the shower where I'm just like releasing or crying and just letting it go, and just release that so that I can go to sleep. Some other things I did started to do was I started to drink a really tall glass of water before bed, and I make sure that at least start out sleeping on my left side because that at least helps your body to settle down, and your body, when you're sleeping, your body filters itself. It has its own filtration system, but it works optimally if you sleep on your left side. So always try to start out sleeping on my left side, so that way at least I help my body kind of flush out some of the toxins and stuff like that for the day. uh, and then sometimes if I'm really having a hard time and I need to meditate, I usually put my headset and I'll listen to binaural beats, which is something I'm going to play while we're doing this as well. So it's just kind of that background noise where I would just breathe through what we're going to do tonight and just do this kind of tension and release throughout our body. We're going to start at our head and go all the way to our toes. And then we'll set some intentions and stuff like that and really just get into kind of like a trance, like a meditative trance state, and then come out of that. Another thing I would do also is aromatherapy. Some people are sensitive to smells, so obviously if that's you, don't do this, but frankincense and lavender also help. I would also use before I went to bed. So I created like a little self-care basket, and this was like my basket for, because I like to meditate in different spots in my house. So I have this basket and I have it on my nightstand. But if I meditate throughout my house or whatever, I take that basket with me and it has incense in it. I have some lotions that I put on before I go to bed. Well, I'll do it on my hands and my feet. Sometimes I'll massage around my eyes, or I'll massage like a figure eight, or I'll massage around my eyes and just breathe in the aroma. This one has chamomile and lavender in it. It smells really great. So little things like that that I practice, and sometimes I'll do something. So now I started to do my nails before bed, things like that, where I'm doing something creative to take my mind off of things. Usually if I have like a big project at work or I'm planning an event or something like that, where I have like this enormous to-do list, what I would also do is write it down. So I'd write down, so that way I'm not like overthinking it. I would write down and list in order of priority what I have to do for the next day, and then let it go, because I'm like, I just need to let this go. I just need to know that I wrote it down, that I thought about it. I wrote it down. I put it in paper. I put it in order, and I'll do the best I can in order of priority. And that's all I can do. And I let it go. Some other stuff I did was a gratuity journal for 21 days. And that was really interesting because that helped me kind of end my day with, you know what, even if I had a bad day, I always found the good in it. And I'd write that down, and that would actually, and I would do a short 10-minute meditation, and that would kind of settle me into a better mood or a better kind of restful state. So those are some things that, you can try or start to incorporate. And I think the more ritualistic you are with it, then your body already knows, like it signals, just like with our kids, right? It's like, oh, take a bath, here's your pajamas, here, let's read a book. And it kind of puts them into bed. So it's the same thing for us. Like, what's your ritual for going into bed to honor your day, to bring yourself into a restful state, and just continuously practice that. And then eventually it kind of automatically just helps you where you don't really struggle as much. At least for me, it helped after I practiced that for a while. Anyways, so I want you guys to lie down and get comfortable. You can have your hands resting on your belly or to your side, but if you are lying down, make sure you have a pillow underneath your knees because that helps your back. And once we're all settled down, I just want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly up with air, moving the air up to your chest, filling your whole torso, and then breathe out from your chest into your belly, pulling your belly in. Take another deep, long breath. Hold it for a second, hold it, and then release through your mouth. And just allow whatever your day was to just let it go. Another long, deep breath. Hold it, then release it. And feel your body getting into a more relaxed, restful state. Now continue to breathe, just allowing your breath to be normal and effortless. And as we breathe in, we're going to allow fresh, clean air in our body, circulating to all the cells in our body to rejuvenate and renew and release any tension or toxins. And as we exhale, we're releasing all those stresses and toxins out of our body. You're getting deeper into a calming, relaxed, peaceful state. Now I want you to bring your attention to your forehead. And I want you to raise your eyebrows, creating tension in your forehead. Hold it there for a few minutes, create tension, and then release. Breathe in and feel your forehead loosen, releasing any tension, worries, or thoughts. And as our thoughts come in our minds, we're gonna let them float in and out like clouds, not holding on to any thoughts, just observing and releasing. If you get caught in a thought, just bring yourself back to my voice. Now I want you to bring your attention to your eyes and your nose. And you're gonna squint your eyes and your nose up, creating tension in your face. Breathe in and release it as you breathe out. Relaxing your eyes, your cheeks, your nose. Feeling your face becoming more relaxed. And now I want you to focus on your mouth, your jaw, your chin, and I want you to do an exaggerated smile, a really, really big smile, and hold it. Hold that tension, feel that tension in your cheeks and your jaw. Breathe in and release it as you breathe out. Unclench your teeth, relax your tongue, and allow your jaw and your mouth and your teeth relax. not holding any tension. And you feel your face and your head becoming heavier. Now you're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears, creating tension. Let the tension build, build, build in your shoulders and your neck. Just hold it. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release it. And feel all the weight come off your shoulders, releasing any tension in your neck, feeling it be more relaxed, more calm, more peaceful. Now I want you to bring your hands together over your chest and your heart center and press your hands together with as much force as you need to create tension in your forearms, in your arms, and in your shoulders. And feel that tension build and build and build from your shoulders to your arms, to your wrists, to your hands. Take a deep breath in and then release it, allowing your hands to rest on your body or on your sides, whatever's more comfortable. And just feel the weight come out of your hands and your arms and your shoulders. Try to tuck your shoulder blades in so that your shoulders are more open, your chest is more expanded, and just feel the weight. Your arms are heavier, your hands are heavier, more relaxed. Now I want you to arch your back and squeeze your shoulder blades together so you're creating tension on your entire back. So arch your belly up, take a deep breath, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and as you exhale, release it. Leaving your shoulders tucked in, your back nice and relaxed, and feel the tension just melt off of your back, releasing any weight you're carrying. You're feeling deeper and more relaxed. Now I want you to contract your abdominals and just hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold your breath in, hold it, hold it, hold it, and now release your belly. And feel your entire torso relax and get heavy. You feel your belly coming in and out, circulating. Take a deep breath in, hold it for 2 seconds, and then release it. And feel your whole upper body feel completely heavy and relaxed. Now I want you to create tension in your hips and your buttocks, your legs. Push your heels into whatever surface and just create tension, tension, tension in your hips, your buttocks, your legs, and your feet. Clench, clench, building tension. Take a deep breath in and relax. Allow all the tension out of the lower part of your body. Feel your legs being heavier. Now I want you to curl your toes, creating tension in your feet. Feel that all on the bottom of your feet and your toes. Build tension, tension, tension. And then relax. Breathe out and feel your feet heavy. And feel your entire body completely rested, heavy. You are safe, you are calm, and you are at peace. Allow your thoughts to drift in and out of your mind or swipe them away. Don't allow yourself to get caught, but just observe what shows up and then let it go. Feel your body. Feel anywhere in your body where there still is some tension. And if you're feeling any tension there, take a moment to breathe in, create more tension there, hold it for a second, and release it. And just allow any tension that's in that body to go. Just let it go. Now I want you to imagine a bright light of golden, white, brilliant light coming down from the sky into the top of your head. And this light is melting down onto your forehead, on your face, in the back of your head, to your neck. This light is like syrup just taking over, and it is illuminating and clearing and energizing every cell of your body as it melts down your whole body, over your shoulders, down your arms, to your elbows, to your wrists, to your hands. You can feel the brilliance of the white light clearing out your energy. It's coming down your chest, your back, your abdomen, to your hips. And it's now going down your legs, to your knees, to your ankles, to your feet. And as it gets to your feet, you're going to imagine roots like a tree coming out of your feet and going down into the ground. And it's anchoring down into the earth. So it's going through the floor, through all the dirt and rocks and sediment, going all the way to the core of the earth, where there is this brilliant, bright, orange light. And then you're going to shoot that energy from the earth back up through the earth to your roots, to your feet. And it's going to come up your legs, to your knees, to your hips, all the way up your torso, your shoulders, down your arms to your hands, up your neck, over your face, to the top of your head, and connect with that brilliant light. And this is connecting you to your divinity and to your earthly body, allowing the inner wisdom that you hold to be experienced in your life. You are fully energized, fully renewed, fully cleansed. Your energy is clear and protected. Now we'll set some intentions. As I say them out loud, I want you to just repeat them in your mind and let it go. I have a joyful, energetic body. I have a joyful, energetic body. I have a compassionate heart. I have a compassionate heart. I have a reflective, aware mind. I have a reflective, aware mind. I am light in being. I am light in being. Now I want you to take your hands together and rub them together. And just bring your awareness back. Put your hands over your eyes. Feel the warmth. Slowly and carefully open your eyes. And then I want you to bring your hands to your shoulders and your neck area and just rest your hands there for a moment. Breathe in and out, knowing that all your cares and worries for today are being released for you to have a deep and restful sleep. Bring your hands to your chest and know that you did your best today and that tomorrow is a new day. And thank yourself for showing up today and allowing yourself this moment to be fully present in your restful awareness. When you're ready, start moving your hands and your feet and slowly and carefully sit up. Take your time. And Mark is out. He's snoring. Oh my goodness. So hopefully you can practice that and continue to try that and practice that as you get better at night, to really try to clear your mind and give yourself that moment of self-reflection to just observe your thoughts and release it and let it go. It's really helpful when you do that and start thinking about what are the routines or rituals that you can do for bedtime where your body you're giving your body those signals like, okay, it's time to shut down. You're giving your body and your mind those signals. And so since today was Mother's Day, I decided to pull a card from my divine feminine deck. And I haven't pulled this card in so long. So it's interesting that I pulled this today, but I guess it's meant for somebody here. So the divine feminine on our Mother's Day is named Khadijah. And she's from the 6th century from Saudi Arabia. And her message is, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. And basically her story was that she was a widow, but she was an entrepreneur in her time, where she had her own business, her own practice, and she actually provided for herself, her children, and her extended family. And she had actually been married twice, so she had children from both marriages. And she provided for herself. And then one day she had this profound dream that kind of left her a little unsettled, where the sun landed in her yard. And she asked her cousin, and her cousin says, well, there's a prophet coming to your doorstep. And in her shop, she had hired this young man. And after working with him for some time, she realized that he was the prophet and that he had a lot to offer. So eventually they wound up getting married. And he was a younger man, but she was well respected in her community because she was able to provide. And she kind of debunked a lot of the fairy tale myths that we hold, that a man is supposed to be the one to hold us and provide for us and do all of that. And she's the one that provided for him, even though he had plenty to offer for her, but she actually was the one that was financially independent and provided for him. And he was able to do his spiritual work and his spiritual practice. And they had a really profound partnership. And so it was well respected in their community. And he actually wound up converting her into whatever the religion was that he was in to and stuff. But it was an interesting story. So her meditation actually reflection is, do I feel worthy of abundance? And it's about being spiritually and financially abundant and providing heaven and earth for yourself. So it's living into your true power and purpose. And it's reminding ourselves that there's no timetable that eliminates us from having the sun descend in our own yard. She lets us remember that we're worthy of the abundance measured in gold and the abundance measured in the depth of our love. So that's her message. And that was our Mother's Day message. So I thought that was interesting. So whoever that's for, there you go. Anyways, would anybody like to share for tonight? How did that feel? Go ahead, Tiffany.